This means so much to me. Jury's out on that one. 13. Likely story. So I gotta pull up the lyrics for the Alicia song. What's a girl gotta do to get a HoYoLab link? Oh, they took the lyrics off Spotify. My friends. So, I just spent like an hour and a half playing Silksong. And when I was just about to finish, this dropped. Hi, it's the CYRENE'S DRIP Marketing. This means so much to me. Ice Remembrance. Yeah, that would make sense. That makes total sense. So we're gonna do a little drip marketing video. My hands hurt a lot because I was gripping the controller for Silksong, which is, you should all play Silksong. It's really good. I don't think that is a hot take from me right now. Also, if you couldn't tell, I realized I came into this, like, yeah, I just spent like an hour and a half playing Silksong. Still got the Hornet mask on. You know, we're gonna do the video with the Hornet mask. Forget it. I'm not taking it off. CYRENE'S DRIP Marketing. This means a lot to me as a Honkai Impact 3rd player, because I love Alicia. And if you've not played Honkai Impact 3rd, this is Alicia. This Cyrene is Alicia's XP, and it means so much to me. Like, it means so much to me. But also, Mem is here. Mem has the hand, unless that's this hand belongs to Cyrene. I'm not quite sure, but yes. Let's take a look at CYRENE'S DRIP Marketing. Like I said, Remembrance Ice 5-star. She will be, I believe this is the drip marketing now for 2.2. No. What patch are we? What number are we on? Hold on. I'm not quite sure. What is the special program later this week? I am getting caught up with things. Don't worry about it. It's just taking me a minute. And Silksong is not helping with that. 3.6 is what is coming up. So this will be for 3.7. Oh, I like how nothing is like in stone. Obviously the city is, how was it pronounced? Anaxa said it properly. And then I just forgot because I apparently have been pronouncing everything incorrectly. Atis Alicii? I know Alicia, I was saying Alicii and it's Alicii, I think. But then Divine Authority, jury's out on that one. Oh my God. Ripples of past reverie, Cyrene. A meteor streaks across the night sky, sending ripples through the river of life, gleaming in 13. Here's 13. Likely story. Daughter of Atis Alicii. First of all, daughter of, because that was the first, I think one of the first things I pointed out. I was reading it as Alicii because I immediately was like, oh, Alicia, Elysian realm, Elysium. You know, like I was immediately reading it like that. So the Alicii got me. But daughter of Atis Alicii, Christless heir who nourishes, redacted, it's 2 letters long, sow the seed of memory so that flowers of the past may bloom into. Do I have to pull up the goddamn lyrics? Do I gotta pull up the lyrics for the Alicia song? I might do it because I don't remember them exactly. It's 11 o'clock at night and I have taken half my sleepy time meds, so nothing makes sense. I played an hour and a half of Silksong like that. Together we shall write a verse unlike any before. I swear to God. All right, let's get a HoYoLab up. I need to find a link to HoYoLab. Also, they did post this picture of Evernight, the blood moon eclipse thing. That's what this is. They posted this for. It's just the Star Rail account being like funny, trying to be funny. They've done it before. Also, I should probably point out the elephant in the room while I'm here. I haven't done a patch video for this patch at all yet. I totally 200% missed the Hycelins patch. I never got to it. Didn't even watch the trailer for this patch. Like, I am so behind on Star Rail content. I think it's because I went so hard for Finon that I just kind of burnt out a little bit. And then also Gamescom was going on, and then also Star Rail released this like chatbot thing that made me upset. So I already put off the patch. But yeah, I should probably put that out. I do want to try and get in for, is it Saridra? I do want to try and get over her patch. Saridra, yeah. Just because I know she works well with Finon and I put a lot of effort into getting. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should save. Because even if I'm gonna pull for Dunhung, right? But for some twist of fate, not saying I know anything, if I don't get to pull for Dunhung in the next patch, then I probably will want to pull for Alicia. I do want to pull for March Evernight as well, but the deal is did I call her Alicia? I did call her Alicia. I want to pull for Cyrene the most. So there is that. Can I get a HoYoLab link? Anyone? Will this take me to HoYoLab or what is it taking me to? I just need to get to HoYoLab. No, that was a Discord launcher. What's a girl gotta do to get a HoYoLab link? Is it here? Yes, it's HoYoLab. Thank God. I say that because they post more on HoYoLab for the drip marketing. So I'm like, where is it? Okay. So here we go. Do we get a little bit more here? I don't think so. I feel like in the past we have, but maybe because they're being so cryptic about Cyrene, we don't get that. The picture is a bit better quality though. There is that. Wow. She's so pretty. My God, I need to pull for her. Also, I'm realizing they gave her like blue in her hair as well. That wait a minute. I was gonna point out like, oh my God, she's just like me for real, like my model. But now that I think about it, there was like at the big release of Star Rail, like from the beginning, I feel like there's been whisperings of people being like, oh, March is the Alicia XP, you know, like that was kind of like the original one. Cause also even I think Genshin poked fun at it a little bit where they're like, haha, look at March and Alicia interacting in this crossover video. Like they've kind of poked fun at it over the years as well about March like being reminiscent to Alicia, and then they just dropped Cyrene and Euphorius and was like, haha, just kidding. We also have evil March. Now, I don't think Evernight is evil. I just think it's funny to be like, that's March's evil shadow self, Evernight. Like the Tumblr meme, that meme, like, oh God, I hope I don't meet my evil shadow self today. And that's what I'm referencing when I say evil March, you know? I don't actually think she's evil. I don't think they're pulling an arc with Evernight. Like that one, I have not watched any episode of Riverdale past season 1. All right, let me make that clear. But boy, is it fun to watch multi-hour video essays of people tearing the entire show apart. So there's like an arc in Riverdale where this character basically becomes evil because she has like a serial killer gene. This is an actual arc in the show. And they call her like the dark version of her original character. Or like, I think that's what they call, I don't know. I didn't watch it. So yeah, that's also what it makes me think of. But anyways, Cyrene. There was whisperings at the beginning of Star Rail that March was the Alicia XP, right? And that's why she didn't have her memories or anything, because she lost them. She got thrown, not even an XP, but like the same character, you know? She got thrown into Honkai Star Rail, lost her memories, and it's like, oh, surprise, you were Alicia in a past life. Like something like that. But I do find it interesting here that Cyrene has the gradient hair. Like she has blue tips to her hair. I was gonna make a joke about it, but then I was like, wait a minute, March does too. So what do we do with that? I'm also realizing that you probably can't take me seriously with the Hornet mask, but like it makes sense when I'm doing Silksong videos, all right? I just recorded a Silksong video, it's fine. I wish there was more information, you know? Is this a meeting ordained by fate or a long overdue reunion? It's making my heart beat faster. Then please, once again, call me Cyrene, just like when we met the first time. That when we met the first time is a reference to when we obviously meet Cyrene in game, that's not like an Alicia reference, I will point that out. My one thing, Crisis Heir who nourishes, is it IX is the Nihility one? I looked it up, it is IX. So, but Crisis Heir who nourishes IX, I guess that would make enough sense. Is Remembrance tied to Nihility in any way? And do we have any other character that's like 2 letters like that? Because I feel like we don't. I can't even think of like a Honkai Impact character that's 2 letters like that. Because that was the whole bit, like with Genshin, when we had the drip marketing for because they did drip marketing type posts for Lumine and Ether, right? And quoted in those drip marketing posts from years ago is the initials KK. And so a lot of people are like, there's a couple people that could be from the Honkai Impact universe, Kiana, Kevin, who is fine on XP. So I'm just like, who is that supposed to be? You know? I'm pretty sure it's IX. Nourishes IX, but I feel like the last thing Alicia and in relation Cyrene would be related to is Nihility, you know? But if we're also thinking in Honkai Impact 3rd, Alicia is a Hersher, and she's the Hersher of human ego. That's her whole bit. So if it was like 3 letters, I'd be like, oh, it's ego. I like can't make the connection. The one thing, let me pop up in Spotify real quick because we're gonna take a look. I like can't remember the lyrics right now. All I can think of is "May all the beauty be blessed," and that's not the right lyrics. That's not the right song either. Let me pull up HoYo Mix. I can't even. I need to go to sleep. I need like the Honkai Impact one in particular. I do have a Honkai playlist somewhere. Do I just want to pop that open? Probably. Oh, I can just pull up what somebody else's. Oh, I have this saved. Okay. True. Yes, that's what it is. Let me mute, because I just want to pull. Oh, they took the lyrics off Spotify. HoYoverse, level with me. Listen to me here. HoYoverse likes to do this thing where they periodically take the lyrics for their songs off Spotify and then just add them back a couple weeks later like nothing happened. Why do you keep doing that? It annoys me. Now I just gotta listen to the song. God damn it. So we can't have nice things. Because I'm pretty sure like this is really close to the lyrics. I wanted to specifically point out the lyrics though and have a visual, but now I don't have a visual. Yeah. I was right. I feel like in the bridge, there's a line about like trees or something. Yeah, there's a line about seeds. Yeah, seeds of memory. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's a lyric in, there are like 2 lyrics, I guess, in the bridge. So like the part of the song that's like right before the final run of the chorus. Let me listen to it again just so I know I can get it right. would show it to you guys, but guess what? The lyrics got taken off. So the first lyric says, seeds bear new life in relation to like treat seeds. Sow the seed of memory. Also, this is related to Alicia's story, like in game, but like it's just easier for me to explain it with the song because that's what's ingrained in my brain. Because True is one of my favorite Honkai OSTs. I think the second lyric is when flowers dare to fade. I don't think I remember the proper final lyric, you know. But yeah, so the flowers of the past may bloom tomorrow is what it reads here. So like I'm like that is just like a rewording of it. It's like the same idea. Sow the seed of memory so the flowers of the past may bloom. It's like the same idea. I don't know. It feels like it to me. This is very important to me. Thank you. She is very beautiful to me. And I need to pull for her. I'm sorry, March. The problem is though, I feel like Finon and Cyrene are not gonna work well together, which is unfortunate because I want to run them together like real bad. So probably can't do that. Because I wish I want to know more about her kid specifically, because that's the thing with Remembrance characters, and I've beefed about this before. Remembrance isn't a real path. Like, it really is just like, the thing with Remembrance, right, is that all the Remembrance characters could more realistically, and it would make more sense, if they were part of a different path within Honkai Star Rail. But they did this really fun thing where they made Remembrance a thing for Emphorius, and they get a little guy, you know? So I have absolutely no idea what Cyrene's actually gonna do if she's a support or like a DPS, because Remembrance could literally be anything. We have a healer in Remembrance path, Hyacinth. Oh, what's the, Casterus is a DPS, yeah? So like literally anyone's game. Remembrance Trailblazer is like a support. Like it literally could be anything. There's like not even like a, because other paths kind of have like a, well, they could be like a sub DPS or a support. Really depends on the character. But this, no, Remembrance all over the place. And realistically, they'd all make sense somewhere else. Remembrance Trailblazer would make more sense as a, are they Harmony? No, because they're Harmony and Penacony. Yeah, am I correct about that? I think so. But they could be in Harmony. Castress, I think, was Destruction because she eats her own HP or something. Like she has a destruction mechanic, but because she has Pollux, is the dragon's name Pollux? Because I just think Castor and Pollux. Anyways, the dragon, and then Hyacinth would be Abundance. You know, like they could go literally in any other path and make more sense there. I don't even know what her kit's gonna be because we already have an Ice Remembrance 5-star, the Trailblazer. So it makes me almost think that Cyrene's kit is just going to be a base boosted version of the Trailblazer's kit, but also like, God knows. I don't know. I still have beef with Remembrance, and I probably will. Like, we're gonna get a random Remembrance character like a year from now in the next planet, nation, whatever. And I'm gonna be like going off on this all over again. Like, I'm just happy Alicia's here, like in spirit. Because like, this is Alicia. You're gonna look at that and you're gonna tell me that's not Alicia? It's Alicia. Do you remember when I like, because I speculated that there was 2 characters that could have been Alicia when we first got the like OG Crisis Errors video. It was, I had the inkling that maybe Casterus was the XP because of the pink, but I was like, well, she has the butterfly motif, and Alicia didn't really have a butterfly motif. That was kind of more of a Ponya, but like also she doesn't remind me of a Ponya, you know? So like could go either way. And then there was the character Cyrene at the very end of the trailer, and I was watching the English version. So I was like, that could be the XP, but who knows? But then if you watched it in the Chinese or Japanese voiceover version, it has the Alicia VA, like the same VA for Alicia. That's because that's the thing. Cyrene's VA in Chinese and Japanese, because those are the voice languages they have for Honkai Impact 3rd, is Alicia's VA. They share a VA in Chinese and Japanese. So it kind of is like, okay, yeah, that's Alicia. But if you're listening in English or Korean, it's a different VA because Honkai Impact 3rd is not voiced over in those languages. So it's a little bit harder to kind of track that. And that's why I was like, I think that's Alicia, but I'm not sure. Jury's kind of out. And then it was like, oh, let me listen to the Japanese one. Yeah, that's Alicia. But yeah, I'm just happy she's here. We will be pulling. I thought I would cry, but I think it's because there's not enough information. I want to know I've not done any of Amphorius, by the way. I haven't even finished Penacony. I'm so behind in my gacha games, and I've not been doing anything to help with that. So one day. But let me bring Not Alicia back up, and I will be calling her Not Alicia for the foreseeable future. That is the CYRENE'S drip marketing video. I yapped a lot, just pointed out little things that make me happy. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Let me know in the comments down below, are you pulling for Cyrene? Have we been saving? Have we just decided to fly by the seat of our pants? Do we still have no stellar jades after pulling for Finon like me? I really need to log in and get my free stellar jade. I really just need to log in general. I am so behind. Thank you, Gamescom. Literally, Tokyo Game Show is gonna come around and I'm still not gonna be caught up with Gamescom stuff. Go figure. But I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye, guys.